All right, we're at the home of Jeff and Sarah on Brouillard. We did some windows for them. The windows are looking awesome. Very happy with everything as far as the windows, so that's great news. And we talked last time I was out just vaguely about siding and hypotheticals and all that good stuff, but we're actually back now to do the siding. So it's not a crazy large complex project, but there's a lot of little intricacies, so this video is going to be important. We're doing a combination of board and batten. We're doing some smooth 8 1/4, and we're just doing some paint. So like I said, the video will be crucial in terms of getting everything right. So right off the bat, we got 3 pair of shutters up here on the front. We're going to take those down, paint them, and reinstall them. We got 3 big old circular columns. So what we're going to do with the columns is block those out as small as we can. They don't want to increase the dimensions incredibly. We set the expectation that there's going to be some because we have to box them out. But we're going to box them out and then wrap those in Hardie plank. And then we'll do some, some like footing of like a 1x4 or 1x6 probably, since it's so wide. Do a little 1x6 footer, and then maybe a little, 1x4 trim piece at the top. All porch ceiling front and back will be painted. The fascia will be painted, and we will not be messing with gutters because we will most likely follow the new roof that's going on, and the roofers are going to take down the gutters. So we are not taking down the gutters. We are painting the fascia, however. And like I said, front and rear porch ceilings, and then 2 other areas of siding. So that's all included as well. We got these 2 little what are they called? Cupola, whatevers. the little pieces up top. So there's 2 of them. We're gonna paint them. I think they're actually a metal box, is what I could tell looking around the back side. It looks where the paint's peeling. I could be wrong, but again, I can't tell. I'm not up there, but those will be painted either way, both of them by us. We are going to wrap these 2 side lights and the front door with Hardie 1x4. These little kind of embossed areas down here, we're actually just going to probably tear those off, and then tear off the molding trims, and then basically just face that with some Hardie. So that'll be all flushed out, and we'll get rid of those kind of decorative pieces. The siding around down here is going to be board and batten with 12-inch spacing. 1x2 batten strips, and then everything up here will be board and batten with 12-inch spacing, and then we'll wrap this vent up here as well. So that's what we got on the front. As we move over, so you can see it up there, we're probably going to need to keep that mesh on there. I'm sure that's up there for a reason, so we'll have to leave that mesh, the chicken wire, on there and just paint around it, or paint it. Coming over to the side, we got some siding right here. We are going to remove that AC unit. We're going to flush it in, close the wall in, and then side this whole thing. And this will be the board and batten as well. We're going to wrap the garage door frame with Hardie plank. Wrap that window up there with Hardie plank, and then again just paint softened fascia all the way around here. So come around to the back. Here's where we start this siding here. Of course, wrapping all the new windows that we installed, which still look beautiful. This siding, we're going to do an overlay, and this will all be smooth 8 1/4. There's one little place in it. Again, there's, like I said, there's so many little. It looks like probably just condensation or dripping from the AC. Right under the AC, there's a little probably 18-inch by 18-inch square. That's going to have to be cut out because it's rotted. Otherwise, that will all be an overlay. Again, no fascia overlay. This box, the window box here, just like the one we did up front, will just be painted. Okay, we're not doing anything else to it, just painting it. This door is really, it's a brick mold, so we're just going to paint that. There's no way we can really do that with Hardie, so we'll just paint that. I'm assuming they want the door probably painted too, so the door and the trim will be painted. Here's that view. I don't know if it's wood. It sure looks like metal to me from down here, but I don't know. Again, just painting all fascia and soffit. This siding here will all be the smooth 8 1/4. Window box, again, not doing anything on it except painting the window box. Here, this is going to be board and batten, same 12-inch spacing, and this rake up under here will be board and batten, 12-inch spacing. As I mentioned before, painting, soffit, and fascia only, not doing anything else to it. These columns, we got really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish columns. These are all just going to be painted, as well as everything under here. All the open rafters, all this siding under here is just going to be painted. We're not doing anything to the door trim. It's staying as it is. And then all this porch ceiling will be painted. Coming over here, again, just more painting, soffit, and fascia. Here, you can't duplicate this with Hardie, but we're going to wrap the facing here with Hardie plank. It looks like a 1x6. And then this siding, this is the worst area by far. This is going to need to be torn out. We'll probably have to cut it, do a tear off about 2 feet up, cut all this out, resheathe the wall. I'm guessing there's going to be some rotted base plate back there, just, in this area specifically, based on how that looks. All these windows will be retrimmed in Hardie 1x4. And again, this wall will all be smooth 8 1/4. Paint soffit, paint fascia. Okay. And then we come around to this last side over here. All we have over here is just paint. So Jeff wanted to paint this area here. It's a little 10-foot by 8-foot wall. Everything else is all over. The gable's all brick. And then we're just painting fascia and soffit. So that's really our scope of work. Again, nothing here except for paint. So that's what we got, guys. We're really looking forward to working with you once again. Had an awesome experience with you, as I'm sure you did with us on the first go around here, and we're really looking forward to working with y'all once again. Thank you so much. Oh, it's all right. We got it. So here's the other guy up here. So that will all be painted as well. And again, down here, I can't tell if that's looks awfully smooth to be wood, but who knows. But that will all be painted up there, as well as this guy over here. Chimney's brick, no issue there. But that's pretty much our scope of work. Let's see, we talked about the front blocking out the columns and wrapping those in Hardie. And I think we captured everything. So again, guys, really look forward to working with y'all, and thank you so much for your time today.